Charlie Kirk, your founder and CEO.
Alex, I'm a big
president.
fan and admirer of Breitbart. I owe a lot to Breitbart. I really do.
Thank you.
I really do.
You've been so kind to us, and we try to return the favor as best we can.
You do. You do a great job.
Can I break some news?
Oh, sure.
This is a record event for you.
It is a record.
AmericaFest.
Yes, 13,000 tickets sold. Can you believe it?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It is so encouraging, not just for you and what you're doing, but the entire conservative movement.
Yes,
The people want this energy. How do you do it?
First of all, it's just, if I didn't know the numbers, it's noticeally bigger than last year.
Yes, it is.
Would you agree? Like
100%.
It's just like you walk in, it's just almost feels like double the size.
Oh yeah.
Look, this is a great sign, and I'm a huge supporter of Trump. I was, sad he couldn't come. It's just the way it is. He had to go to Reno. Totally get it, right? But the unintended consequences, like, wow, we drew 13,000 people without the most popular political figure of the last 50 years.
Yes.
I think that's the buried lead here, honestly. And this is not a slight at Trump. I want to be very clear. It should actually give him great comfort that his movement is going to live on beyond him.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what's so cool.
I'll take it a step further, and even the establishment conservative media isn't as represented.
Yes. No,
not
of
to
course
say
not.
there's no representation, but they're not as represented.
No, and so it goes to show, because the hope of the bad guys was like, once this Trump guy gets out of the way, we'll be able to come back in, right? That's always been their thing, right? Wait it out, wait it out, wait it out, wait it out. No. Turning Point is this thing that's going to outlive and be institutionalized as the leader in the movement. And the other takeaway here, and I think you can sense this, first of all, it's the most students we've ever had to come to any event, which is amazing. But it's all ages.
Yeah.
And that's what's so cool. It's moms, it's retirees, it's vets. Turning Point is now this full spectrum movement of ages, multiple generations. So praise the Lord, man. It's great to see.
Yeah, my favorite speech I think I ever gave for you was it was a very mixed event, whereas it was a lot of people who were adults who were there to hear from the speakers and the students. That mix that's what provides the energy, because the adults have all the information, and then the students provide that useful energy.
It's a great mix, and they're so respectful of one another if you just see the interactions happening.
Yeah.
Because a lot of our students, they're the best, right? And they want jobs, they want a career, they want advice. And so you just see these young kids, and I call them kids, they're going up and they, say, hey, how are you and all this, and the adults love it because it gives them a hope. So there's this kind of intergenerational momentum. It's really beautiful.
The other buried lead about what's going on is that your marquee speakers, many of them are not card-carrying members of the conservative movement.
Nor should they be.
Yeah. But this was clearly intentional. You got Roseanne,
yes.
Patrick Bet-David,
yes.
Jonathan Isaac.
Gad Sad.
Yeah, these are people who, Rob Schneider, who I've been an admirer of for many years, but not for being a right-winger.
That's a big get.
Yes, it is, and he's a very bright guy, which a lot of people.
He's unbelievably smart. I texted with him,
well-read,
blown away.
And well-read.
Yeah, and really a sweet person too. Yeah.
So what was the thinking there that you're going to target? Not just who's senators, which is no disrespect, but you're targeting cultural people.
It doesn't. I'm going to kind of not break some news, but what's missing? We don't have a single person from Fox here.
Yes.
Right, and in years past,
I gave you the opportunity just now. I was hoping you'd say.
Yeah, and I'm being nice. I love Fox. They've been very good to me.
Sure.
I hope we can heal our relationship, because for whatever reason, it's gone off the reservation since Tucker's departure. I haven't been on, so it's not exactly You just look at you can just look at Grabian, no Charlie Kirk for 9 months, right? Yeah. And so we had to kind of do an event without Fox, and that was a great thing, man. Because sometimes desperation is the mother of innovation, right?
Yes.
So we kind of grew accustomed to love him, Jesse Waters, love him, Greg Gutfeld. But that wasn't a thing. We couldn't do it. They're not allowed to be here, right? And so we kind of sat in the conference room. We said, well, let's redesign the whole mantra. Like, let's go culture. Let's still do the politics thing. And man, what we pulled off. It's not that I want credit, but we deserve it. I'll be honest, okay?
You do, absolutely.
Because we have Bannon to Gates to Don Jr. to a current NBA player who's averaging 10 points a game.
Yeah.
Like in season. To Roseanne Barr, #1 television program.
Yeah.
On network or cable forever. Rob Schneider, A-list comedian, right? PBD, one of the most successful entrepreneurs, best-selling guy, millions of social media followers. And then you still kind of get your red meat politics, plus we have 30 breakout trainings, big and rich country music, low cash country music, Raylan country music. So that's special. And it goes to show two things. It goes to show that the moment is now outside of traditional politics, because the country really is collapsing. And so like an NBA player is like, yeah, I'm going to make time for this.
Yes.
So I don't deserve all the credit.